The world's gone crazy. Dustin doesn't go to the track anymore. I'm doing 53s in a Viper. It doesn't make any sense. What's happening, everybody? Today we are at Buttonwillow with NASA. Just got done with my first session. The Viper performed admirably for my first time out. The suspension, if you can believe it, actually felt a little soft. I was scraping on the front end a little bit in truck stop. It didn't really feel super confidence inspiring going into Riverside. Yeah, and the gearing is super weird in this car. My top speed is only 127 miles an hour because I'm grabbing fourth just for a moment and then being able to do that. And there goes Patrick right there, TT2, fellow TT2 competitor. The gearing, really odd. Second, high-speed aerodynamics feels good, very confidence inspiring, but it feels a little floaty. I might want to bump compression back up, front and rear, and see what that does. Either that or I bump the rebound because it's not setting properly. I don't know. We'll mess around with the suspension settings. Tire pressures all look good. I'm on fresh Toyo RR tires, which the first lap out, first session, they usually are a little slower. They get better as they get more heat into them and more sessions into them. So not a great day today to really represent what the Viper's capable of here, but we're gonna try it out. We did a 153.9 officially and I think a 0.8 via aim. So not setting the world on fire, but everybody else is kind of on the same pace. I'm 3 right now overall in all TT classes. There's a TTU guy, I think, in a prototype doing like 140s. And then there's a TT1 Corvette with a wing, arrow, Hoosiers, a whole tidbit doing a 53.3. Now we're pre-gridded, should be a lot better. Should be a lot more comfortable in the car. I know where I'm grabbing fourth, where I'm staying in third, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's just not, it just doesn't turn as well as the Corvette. And I hate to say that, but I really enjoy the C7 basically everywhere, except for Riverside. This feels a lot more confidence inspiring. And bus stop, I know I can send it a little bit more. I'm gonna pull the data in, we're gonna take a look at that. Maybe I'll show you guys what I see. Check in with you after session 2. right, just got done with the second session. And when I say session, I mean one single lap behind a car. A little bit crowded today. I'm a little disappointed with NASA stuffing 35 TT cars into one session. I thought they might think that'd be a bad idea. But yeah, I get one lap, so I just got to leave an even bigger gap, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm a little bit bummed, but these things happen, I guess. So I'm a little bit, again, like I'm just disappointed that I didn't perform what I thought the car could do. Like a 53 is pretty slow for that caliber of car, I think. But I don't know. The only other comparison I have is there's another ACR X with a full cage, gutted on Hoosiers, but he's running, I think, like, I don't even know actually. I'll put it what he's actually running there. So he's probably my closest thing to a comparison in this car. But we'll see. Maybe I can get around this guy, or maybe the guy won't go out this next time. But I'm gonna check tire pressures and then relax for a little bit and see. We are currently T1, P1, and TT2. But again, like at an event like this, at probably my home track, I just wanted to race against myself today, and I'm a little bit disappointed in myself that I'm not going faster. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try and make some changes in the car and see if we can go any faster.
Here we go.
Yeah, we got a crew.
What session is this? Is this 3?
Session 3.
Oh, I see.
The second competitive session. Session 1, we did a suboptimal, like 53.
Suboptimal.
Definitely suboptimal.
Looking good.
It is. All right.
This is these Toyos.
How many minutes do you got?
RRs. That's what a rotor looks like when it's intact, people.
Stop it.
All right, good luck, Kevin. All right, we're getting ready for session 3 right here. Kevin's getting ready to head out. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Nice little TT1 Corvette here, sitting on some ho-hos. You do a little quack walk down the line. Oh, the old clown shoe LS swapped. Been blocked by him for years. Another TT2 Mustang. Ooh. Who is this? Got some Do Re Mi. Barely faster than a Miata. TT1. TT3. Rolling. Let's see here. Ooh, get a little TT1, TTU Viper way back here. This might be why Kevin's having some issues getting some clear track. Looks good. Very nice. All right, let's go up to the top. All right, we just started session 3. Kevin is behind, I don't know what that is, some funky looking prototype, so he's a second car, pretty slow outlap. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Kevin Burke YouTube channel. Maybe turn around and get some footage of something besides my glorious face. There he is. We'll go up top. How'd it go, Kev?
Slow.
37:45.
So I just got back from session 3. It was a real rowdy session. Lots of sideways goodness and four-wheel sliding and brakes not really working. So, you know, we went slightly slower, but it's a lot hotter out right now. I dare say it's like 90-ish degrees right now. Very hot, not optimal. Third lap out, lost all brakes going into off-ramp. I'm still on the stock fluids, and as far as I know, the stock pads that are probably a decade old, so they feel good, but they only last 2 laps. So they're not very good for, you know, if I want to actually hack away at a lap time. But all of my laps are within a tenth of each other, so I think that's all she's got, if I'm being honest. I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed with a 4th gen ACR doing a 53, but I think it needs a lot of setup help. And maybe the coils need to be refreshed. Like, it's rowdy. Like, way more rowdy than it should be. Hitting bus stop at around 80 miles an hour, which is fast, but not, you know, C7, not Corvette fast. It bounces me up and down and then launches me to the right, you know, 20 feet. So it inhibits me from actually getting on the gas. Lots of things like that. The high speed is kind of like wobbly. I don't know how to explain it other than it just kind of like does that. Just kind of like a, I don't know. That's all I got. That's really all I can think of at the moment is just it's wobbly. It's not dampened, and I feel like the nitrogen might be low in the KW coilovers. So, because I know Dodge wouldn't do that on purpose. Overall, we are still P1 in the class. Again, like, I'm racing with myself most of this time, just because I have goals that I want to hit with the car. We didn't hit it, but I guess that's good, right? That means we can come back and hopefully we can get that sub 50 in the Torco Viper by the end of this season. It's definitely a goal. Again, it is summer, so kiss goodbye, PBs for now. Sorry I couldn't go faster. I'm a little bummed, but it is what it is. Got some great footage. Hope you all enjoyed it. Did I give the Viper justice? Dustin DeSera, everybody. Mr. Buttonwillow himself.
That's right.
Lives 25 minutes away.
First time I've been
and
here
is selling his car.
First time I've been here all
Lives
year.
25 minutes away. First time he's been here all year. I don't know. It's crazy. The world's gone crazy. Dustin doesn't go to the track anymore. I'm doing 53s in a Viper. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense. Everybody's staring at us. They're like, who is that weird person with that little, is it like a camera? What is he holding?
It's a blinky thing.
It's just,
from
Men
in Black. It's the Men in Black blinky
like.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, this camera looks like the Men in Black, the
Blinky thing.
The blinky thing. I honestly think the Viper in its current state has a 53 in it, and that might be a little controversial, but I don't think the 4th gen ACR is that fast. Of course, for its time period, that's wicked. For what 2010, like 2008 when that ACR came out, a 53, and the RRs were even out then too.
It's a pretty
like that
period correct setup car.
That's solid. So we're kind of putting a pin in it for now, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna go out on the other direction. Well, not same direction, but different configuration, 14 clockwise, which is we skip bus stop, and I think that's it. So it should actually suit the Viper a lot better, and I think we have a shot at the record for TT2 in the Viper in its current state, just because of the nature of the Viper. It loves high-speed stability. It does a great job at being stable at over 100, 110 miles an hour, and when you remove bus stop, it gives you that advantage. So we're going to go out tomorrow, we're going to try our best, and yeah, well, wish us luck, but that video will be live next week, so if you haven't subscribed, Dustin?
I haven't subscribed. I mean, I don't.